Hi, today we're going to do a review on my FujiFilm S2950. You can see the model number right there on the bottom, I imagine. I hope that it's clear enough to read. I'm limited on where I can focus in video mode. However, I'm using another model of FujiFilm camera, almost identical to this one, but this one here is a 14 megapixel and has an 18 power digital zoom, where the one I'm using now has a 12 power digital zoom and is what is it? I think it's a 10 megapixel. I was so pleased with the one that I have that is a 10 megapixel, I was convinced to buy this one. It takes great pictures, takes real good video, does do 720 HD. I got a real good deal on this camera. It was only under $60. It autofocuses. It has an 18 power digital zoom, and it goes from 28 millimeter to 504 millimeter. That's quite a difference, and I have found that it's steady enough that I can take handheld pictures at 504 millimeters, which is not that easy to do. It has a good sized screen in the back. It takes 4 AA batteries, which are easy to come by, and I'm going to start clearing things away as I've talked about them. You don't need to see the batteries anymore, so I'm going to get those out of the way. It comes with a cord that, in this case here, it's one that you can use with your television set or monitor or videotape or other electronic device, because it has the 2 RCA type plugs. It also has a USB, I believe it's a USB 2.0 port, and on the other end where it attaches to the camera, it has a mini USB port. The cord comes with it. Of course, it helps if you want to download pictures to your computer, but you can also get a memory card reader and attach it to your computer and remove the memory card quickly and easily. It isn't difficult at all. You flip it over, there's a little door right here. You pop that little door open, there's your memory card. You push in on it, it pops up, and there's your memory card. And this one here, I believe, this is only a 4 gigabyte card. I have yet to fill the card. I suppose it can be done. Video takes up more space than photographs do. I do both video and photography, so 4 gigabytes holds a lot of information. As I remember, at the lowest rating, the lowest setting, it takes something like 8,000 photographs on a 4 gigabyte card, so you can judge accordingly. It's easy to operate. It's pretty much straightforward. This dial here on top tells you the mode you're in. It has aperture priority, shutter priority. That one there is programmed priority. I believe that, well, let's see, I don't remember what that setting does anymore. That may be the automatic setting. And then there's another automatic setting. Okay, and you can see it even does panoramic shots. It will take multiple shots in a row and allow you to put your camera on a tripod and move it to set points and take 3 pictures in a row that you have a panorama. It does video. Okay, it does all sorts of different things. I'm not going to go through them all right now. An easy on and off switch, which is right here. The lid automatically pops off the lens when it comes on, so you can't forget, but if you did, you can't get an image. But you can see how big and bright the screen is. In order to access the menu, you hit the menu button and you can do all the setups that you need to do. Tell your camera what ISO you want to use, what image size, image quality, all the little details that you might want, white balance, everything. Okay, and then you can hit the back button or exit. Okay, you can also set your shutter speed for programmed modes, or you can shoot on automatic. On automatic, the camera makes the judgment for you. It auto focuses. If you need a flash, it has a pop-up flash right here. It's not a real huge flash, but it's actually quite powerful. I haven't been in a situation where yet it didn't work for me, but then I'm no longer doing professional work. However, I haven't encountered a situation that it would not take good pictures for me. Another thing it came with was this little mini tripod, okay, which gives you an ample, stable platform that you can set the camera on in order to shoot. It's got flexible legs. You can set it up at different angles. You can grip it around things. It will allow you to tie it onto a fence post or something of that nature, okay, to hold on to. I don't recommend putting much weight on it, though, because it probably won't grip that post tight enough. But it does support the camera and give it some stability. And it is rather flexible, so it allows you to angle it down if you want to take a picture of, say, a bug or something down here. The legs are bendable and pliable. You can set it down at a pretty good angle. This came with it for free, and I'm going to show you some of the pictures I've taken with it at the end of this video. The video is being shot right now on its twin, which is only the 12 power video zoom, or digital zoom, and the 10 megapixel image. But on video, I don't see where it makes a whole lot of difference. I do not shoot in 720 or 1080. To me, it isn't worth it. It makes it more time consuming to upload. It does take up more space on the disk, and most people's computers and phones do not read it anyway. If it's on a TV, it's still acceptable quality, about like watching an older movie. When I say older, I'm talking about pre-2012. It's regular format, and that's my choice to set it there. But I have had good service out of the older camera, and I was so impressed with it that I decided to go ahead and buy the second camera, which is a little bit more of an upgrade, the 14 megapixels versus the 10. And, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't see a lot of difference in it. But I got such a great deal on this, I couldn't pass it up. And having a 500 millimeter lens, or equivalent of a 500 millimeter lens, to me is just excellent. I love that. The other camera has an equivalent of about a 350 millimeter lens. I thought that was great. But a 500 millimeter lens, it really brings those distant shots in close. So my opinion is these cameras take beautiful photographs. I have not had anything to complain about with the way they take photographs. The quality, the image is just sharp and clear. And when I put them into my computer, occasionally I will have to brighten up the image just slightly, but I do that more because I want to just bring out some detail. And possibly the lighting conditions where I was shooting wasn't excellent. But I do very little manipulation in the computer. Most of mine is done in camera, and it's all done pretty much automatically. The only thing I change, occasionally I'll change the way I shoot a scene, but for about 98% of what I shoot on automatic or on video, and I'm quite pleased with what I get. That's my opinion and review of this S2950. I will be back with other reviews and other videos. Please log on to my channel and view my other videos. Subscribe, please. Like this video to Facebook. If you know someone who's interested in cameras, this might be a camera that they might be interested in. Now, mind you, I did buy it used, but it's still a recent model camera. Perhaps you can find a deal like I did. This camera, like I say, was under $65 delivered. And that included all the shipping, postage, handling, insurance, and all that stuff. It arrived, if I'm not mistaken, in like 4 days after I ordered it from someone on eBay. I don't know that the person that you would order one from would be as diligent about getting it there on time, but I'll tell you what, I'm really pleased with the camera, and I'm very glad that I bought it. I'm sure it will give me many years of service, just like the 10 megapixel camera did of the same model. I thank you very much. Have a great day. Hi, today I'm going to show you how I make a can safe and keep it safe. First thing, you need a can. Now, I like to use something that if somebody were to raid your kitchen cupboards, they still probably wouldn't be grabbing this to maybe eat if they decided to have a munch out while they're robbing your apartment. So I got a can of something like pie filling.